Hey guys, it's me Evelyn, and today we're going to be doing a tutorial on the poster you see in front of you. It's very simple, very cute, and fun. I'm using a Fiestar member and Taman from Shiny. I don't know Fiestar that well, if I'm even pronouncing the name correctly, but let's get started. So of course you're going to need a new file new, and you're going to create it by 50 by 700 or whatever size you want. And I'm going to put cute, happy here. Now we're going to have this. You're going to create a gradient of two colors you want to use. I'm going to do the blue, and I'm going to change the yellowish to a light gray. And I'm going to click OK, change linear to radial, 100%, and then reverse. And then you can actually change this to 0 too if you want, or 90. It really is up to you. So I have something like this here. Next, you're going to add a texture, which is a paper texture, or I have pattern here. Instead of like dots, like so, and you're going to set it to color burn, so you have something like this. Next, you want to add a texture of lines. You can find these on DeviantArt. They're just like just lines, and they're from AHBBB. And I don't remember which one I used, so I'm just going to drag in a different one. And I'm just going to drag it to a new tab, and I want some that has white in the background, so I'm going to go ahead and grab a different one. You can go ahead and drag this over. You have to set it wherever you want. Then go to image adjustments if your whites are the squared and the lines are black, and invert, and then you're going to set this to overlay. So you have something like this here. Now you want to grab your cutouts of your people. If you don't have them cut out, it's just pause the video, cut out your people, and come back. I'm just going to use the same two people, so I'm just going to drag them over from my previous image and drag them onto my poster here. I'm going to set them right around center, like so. If you want them centered perfectly, you're going to put both your cutouts in a group, Control G, while both layers are selected to put into a group, and then you're just going to go select all, and then have your move tool selected, and just click center and center. Which mine aren't perfectly cut out or whatever, so we're just going to leave it like this here. Next, we're going to go ahead and have them match color. So you're going to grab your color picker tool, and you're going to select the dark tone of the girl, flip, and select the light tone of the lightest person. So if the girl's darker, you're going to select their skin tone, add the dark tone, and the boy's lighter, you're going to select the boy's tone to make him like so. And then you go above, inside the group if you want. Go to your adjustments and gradient map. So you have this here. If yours is inverted, you're going to click reverse. You can set that to soft light so that they match color. And if it colors the background, it's perfectly fine. Next, we're going to add something to cover the area down here, which I'm actually going to use a custom shape that I have made. Just up the mustache, just select and drag out, Control T to transform, and scale it wherever you see fit. Like so, and then match it with the color in the background, preferably the darker color, like so. Then you're going to put in your text or whatever. I'm just going to use the same text I use. I'm just going to put it in like so. I'm going to tilt my D word a little bit more, disguise, like that, and then you can just adjust or whatever. I'm just going to drag the FX down, and the FX I use is just a drop shadow, 13 opacity, size 9, a multiply, and for the mustache I didn't do gradient with it, but for the words I did. I'm just going to change the word colors because they're a bit light to a color that matches the background here, like that. And then lastly, you're going to add a coloring. So here I have my colorings open, and I'm just going to drag a random coloring into Photoshop by clicking, dragging. I have my bridge open, of course, and I'm just going to drag the PSD over to your original image on top, and if you don't like it, you can always just undo it and open a different coloring. I'll try this one here. Just use the move tool and drag your coloring on top, and then you have something like this. I decided to drag the same PSD over I use. It's from foryourwish.tumblr.com, and then what you can do is you can Shift Control Alt E to merge layers visible, and if you want, or better yet, let's just give our images a little bit more background, our people. So let's just duplicate Taemin's layer, background Control J, and the bottom one we're just going to do a color overlay. Select a blue, maybe a darker blue, like up here. Okay, again, press V for your move tool and shift and to the right or to the left just once, and we're going to duplicate the other image as well, and we're going to go ahead and do a color overlay as well, same color as Taemin's, and we're just going to do the opposite side like so. And hers is a bit lighter, which is fine, actually doesn't mind. And then we're just going to add a drop shadow on our people. Just going to lower the opacity, size at 0, distance at 0, size maybe 18, and I'm just going to go ahead and duplicate that to Taemin's layer. And then lastly, we're going to add a gradient, black and white, and then soft light. Lower the opacity just a little bit, maybe more than a little bit. Shift Control Alt E to merge layers visible, and you go to Filter, Sharpen, Smart Sharpen. I sharpen mine by 500, mount 500, radius 3, and click OK. And if it's overly sharpened in my image, I just lower the opacity, like so. And then you're going to save your image, and you're done. I hope you guys liked this tutorial. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I hope to have more for you guys soon. Bye!